Well, today we're going ice fishing. It is February 2nd. It's been a little warmer out than it has been all year pretty much. I don't have a sled, so we're using a wagon. But it was 40 degrees yesterday, it's 30 today. The ice definitely melted and then refroze on the top, so it's very slick. Put the cleats on and we'll set up the ice hut and everything else I got crammed in here. Alright, we're loaded up. I gotta stop recording. I probably should have put on my ice cleats first, but I think we'll be fine to get set up. We start moving around a lot. You ever see anyone take a wagon out? Oh yeah, we're sliding out on the ice. That's all I got, so there's that refreeze I was talking about. Sounds sketchy. So I brought some wax worms, night crawlers. We got some minnows in here as well. So they're not real big, they're pretty small minnows, but I think they will get the job done either way. Last time I was here, I caught one. I sat here for a few hours, didn't bring any bait, wasn't actually prepared to do any fishing. And this guy left dead minnows everywhere all over the ice. So I was picking up the dead minnows and just seeing if something would happen. And sure enough, I ended up catching a nice little rainbow trout. Missed about 4 of them. Pulled one up through the ice, and as it landed on the ice, it slid down the ice into another hole I had drilled. So yeah, it was eventful to say the least. We are using our Deeper Pro fish finder. It's that bobber style, and I'll show you guys what that looks like right now. All right, so this is what I'm using. It's deeper, it comes in a little pouch like this. Not sponsored, just showing you guys what I use. I love it. It's probably the budget fish finder, but I mean, I think I spent $100 or so on this right here, and I'll try to get some screen recording of what the sonar looks like, and I'll put it on the screen for you guys to see. Super reactive, very well made, and the battery lasts a really long time. So overall, just really impressed with this thing, and I don't have $300 or $400 to spend on a really nice one. And in my opinion, I've never had a really nice one, but this works just as good. All right, so this is what the sonar looks like for the Deeper. As you can see, it shows your water temperature, the depth, how much battery is left on it. It actually looks like mine's gonna die. I haven't charged it in months, so we might have to stick it on the charger, but I'm gonna drop a minnow down here, and you should be able to see that go down. There you go, you can see it drop down. He's down there swimming around. And you can see on the side there, you can see it dropping, going up. Yeah, so I Love this thing. Think it works fantastic. Might have one on. Man, I set the hook real hard there. We gotta relax. Had a couple of trout circling the minnow there. I don't know if you guys can see that on the fish finder. Just wanted to show you before they absolutely disappear. Got one nice little trout here. Ouch. I'm shaking. Happened quicker than I thought it would. It's an adrenaline rush, man. This is why I love fishing. Even if it's nothing too crazy. It was really cool watching him through the ice and seeing him come up and get that. We're actually going to double up on the wax worm here. Well, might not even get a chance to double. We're going to put one on right now. These wax worms freak me out. I won't lie. I hate touching them. Okay, little wax worm. Let's drop him straight down. If we stand up here, sometimes we can see them. I don't know if you guys can see them down there. They're checking it out. Oh, that was a good size one there. Maybe we just let it sit. Woo! All right. Well, we got one if you can't hear it. We might be doubling up right now. Checking this minnow out. It's a nice one. Get a new wax worm on here. The minnows are cool, the minnows are fun. But the wax worm is working. That's what's working. Alright, let's drop her down. See if we can. There was, I don't know if you guys seen that, there was like 4 of them that just swam by. Might just let that one chill for a little bit. Looks like they're slowing down after those last few bites, which is understandable. Let's let that chill out for a second. We'll slap a minnow on this other rod again. I don't think we've actually caught one on the minnow yet. I want to though. Drop this minnow down. Oh yeah, they're hitting already. There we go. Dang, dude, that was a big one. See, that's it. That's gonna drive me nuts, man. I can't get one. It's time to swap out the hook, I think, then. It's a big old one. Hey, might have record this. No. He's smacking around my other rod everywhere. Stuck to me, stuck to my cleats, but I don't know where. Look at him, he's so angry. Do they have teeth? Ugh. They do a little bit. Oh man, come on, dude. Let's count our fish real quick and just double check. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. That's all we can keep. So anything else we catch today has got to be a release. We'll let them go. But that's fine, because this is plenty. Let's see, do you think we'll land one on the waxworm again before we land one on the minnow? I have a feeling that hook might be too big now for on the minnow there, which is kind of a bummer. I just got to figure out what to do to get him to stay on the smaller hook with the minnow, because maybe that's what it is no jig, just a hook and the minnow. Because right now it's on a jig head. There we go. Looks like a good sized one right there. This is a really good one. Oh, dang. And it still managed to get me with the hook. "26, 27 centimeters is what I'm getting here. And that's rough. It's pretty rough, but it's our biggest one today, too. We're going to let him go. One more beautiful new PB, 27 centimeters. Send him back. So we did get one first on the waxworm again, which isn't a surprise to me by any means. And they don't even want to seem to mess with the minnow now. They're not even interested. We're going to hold off on the waxworm. Since we caught our limit, the goal is now to catch one with one of these minnows. We've had them bite the minnow multiple times. They just come off. Let's get a good sized minnow here. None of the ones that they had over at Shields were real good though. They're all pretty small, so just using what we got. I got this guy. I'm gonna go ahead, hook him through. Let's see if we can get a better bite, better hook set with that bigger hook, because the other hook just kept popping out. Got another one here. Trying to grab him, he's just a pain. He's back. Relax, relax. There we go. There's another one. Let him go. All right, so they're not even wanting to mess with the minnow on the new jig head there. I'll probably switch up the head there, maybe the hook. At the same time, well, we're getting some action with them now. Now something's going on. Maybe not. Maybe it was just him moving around. But either way, it's been a really good day of ice fishing. I got my limit, so anything after this is just catch and release like the one we just got. My PB, of course, which kind of want to release my PB at the same time. Although he was a good one, it would have been a really nice eater. These other ones will eat nice too. Probably end up doing a catch and cook, so that wasn't my intentions. I didn't know if I was going to catch anything, but we could just do a catch and cook instead. All right, we're finally back home. We're going to go ahead and clean our trout now. We're down here in the fish room in the basement. If it's a little echoey. All right, so we got them cleaned off. Did a little pat dry on them just so it's easier to handle them. Now we're gonna do our first one whole. So we're gonna cut on either side of the jaw here. And then I have a little bucket down here for the guts and stuff, but you're gonna cut from the vent. It's important to have a really sharp knife when doing this. I probably should sharpen mine, they're not the sharpest. Cut all the way up like that. Okay. Then you should be able to take the jaw, pull down. Alright, so when you pull off that bottom jaw, you just pull the guts out with it. Got them all cleaned up, ready to cook. Just gonna go give them a rinse.